Finger licking Vinnies. Get ready to get spinning. Stupid. Talking about me. Stupid. I mean, this could have been a nice dream. Stupid. Now I gotta explain the whole thing. Stupid. It is what it is. You know, I'm just stupid. Alright, put the fan on. You get it, right. You get it. As the theory grows, I guess I should start this off. I mean, I gotta have some sort of opener, right? As most of them do. As the theory grows, seems to be ours. Seems to be mine. As the theory grows. I mean, it's a simple, welcome. If you've been in the theory, then you know. You know, it's been point proven recently. I mean, golly. I still don't even know if I slept, but I'm gonna say it had to have been. You know, if I'm in bed, eyes closed, I'm sleeping, obviously. You know. But I went through like the second wave of tiredness already today, and I didn't sleep that. I that was more that was when I got off stream. Yeah. That was me going on the world tour again. Like a world star. Golly, maybe I should be posting these in certain areas of the web. You know, depending on what degree, if that makes sense. Back to the elves, you already know what's going on. Or you should at least. We've been pretty lucky. 8 seeds. 28 mil is what we've made so far from them. I mean, that's a whole heck of a lot better than like the like 1 mil that we were at. That all happened in like the span of 500 elves, 600 elves. Well, 1,000 elves, I guess, since I am at 8 seeds now. Time starts to fly. I started at 3,600 last night. Now I'm at 6,052. So we're clicking away, obviously. At least we're doing something. And the finger stamina, I haven't even mentioned it until now. I mean, why even break it back out? I mean, talking about being able to send messages for days. This is like getting bent out of shape. I'm lazy with hats. Like, what are these things? You gotta shape these things, mold them. I see the bend. It's like, dang, that's quick. What do I do? Alright, YouTube. Just one, 1 second, YouTube. I'll be checking in. Just look at potential proper care routines. Gotta max the hats look, you know what I mean? But that's as far as it goes. Anything further than that, and I'm gonna pull the whole world. No. Godly, don't talk about that just yet. Slowly break them into it. I gotta hurry and drink this cold water before it's warm. It's quite the interesting mix. When you have something cold and it's hot out. Really refreshing, if you know what I mean. Should we battle somebody? I'm looking for the freaks out there. I keep seeing the same repeats out there. Let's go see who's going to be waiting.
Let's just slap on this voice for me now. It works for everyone out there. What a wonderful way to just start that out. Come on, try it. Come on, let's role play for a bit. You be Chris. Yeah. I don't think he's getting this grift, but I have quite the gifts. I'm gonna have to try it. Looks like he caught on quick. Let me start rushing. Oh my lord, the question for days. You're gonna have to reward that for me just a bit, because it all really just depends on what type of you. There's way too many degrees to be explaining it so quick. At least you're working out your vocals like this. I gotta sidestep those questions. It's just not a real comedic kind of conversation. You know what? Actually, move that down again. I kinda like it. I was seeing something. I just had to see it a second time. And then I would have explained it for him. I think this is like a good little vocal routine. This is how I get my vocals properly ready. Alright, next battle, who's up? He ain't ready for what I'm cooking. Yeah, it's me again. I knew you were missing this. No, 'cause you would be missing him. Oh, heck yeah, let's throw a little Mario spin up on this. Ain't no way this is like capture the flag. This is the best part, this is the ending. Yeah, you wanna see? You gotta say Nanu Nanu for me. Alright, then you just get a peek. You see at least one of them. That's it. Yeah, Epic Games, start up the launcher, let's play. I'm ready for Fortnite. I'll have the album even on the background and on the track, playing. Yeah, Pokemon TCG. That's where it's at. Guess I'm just too cool for this call here. But I mean, yeah, we'll see each other again. Okay. He's always smoking something. It kind of reminds me of like me. But I feel like he's got like an endless supply of that stuff. Oh yeah. And hey, what is that? I've never done this task. I thought that was like the Star Wars. Oh, that's like a Game of Thrones tree. Yeah, where you start the haptics. It's in the middle row, but like 4 or 5 over. I gotta count with my sticks. You're 5 over. Ooh, you almost got me. I was clicking the elf and I had 7 HP. You almost caught me slacking. Man, I said middle row, 5th over. From the right. Well, fudge. I must be looking at it like an abstract piece of work then. Take the top 2 row off, depending if you have the escape row on a whole different level. I mean, what the hell do you want me to say where the H key is? Alright, now tell me what's so important about finding that key. Alright, let me go in your chat and I'll type it. How about that? It's right there. It's on the same row as enter. Oh, kinda like I jump out of the thing. I ain't getting back in. Something like a 7-layer dip. Ooh. Just love it when that water bottle builds up. Next. Oh yeah. She's really selling this drink.
Heck yeah. What a life to live here. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Fudge. God bless everyone. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I mean, it's definitely on. I'll give you that. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. But definitely weird. I'll give you that. Heck yeah. One big influential hell yeah. One huge case of your own mental. Well, that's not fair. What do I say again? Jeez. I've been drugged through a lot of things. That's not it. The influence made me do it. That's a little bit closer, but no. Heck yeah. Time passing on. Heck yeah. Dang. Just keeps moving. One huge hell yes. Heck yeah. Yeah. One huge waste of but you got experiments done. Heck yeah. I was supposed to get paid out the wazoo, but here I am still begging. Heck yeah. Hell yeah. My favorite. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. My favorite. It sucks. It's stupid. It's dumb though. Heck yeah. I waited so long you shot a laser at me. That's like being at the buffet and it's your shadow that's in front of me. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I mean, that's kind of weak. It's boring even for me. Heck yeah. I thought maybe you would have shown up at the physical. But maybe that, and it all just became so real. Heck yeah. Maybe it's just realer for me because I've been doing the realer things. Heck yeah. I mean, you could say at least, and I'll even be with you saying you tried. But I'll remember exactly what happened, here on my side. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. But at least you know, right? You got the testing done. Did you even complete something? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I mean, honestly, fudge. This isn't the kind of things people want. Heck yeah. Just dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Heck yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Talking about wasting life. And then pro-life. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I mean, clearly nothing's going to be done. Nothing's been done. It's just going to keep going on, it seems. More testing, more experimenting. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I mean, clearly it doesn't matter to him. I mean, if it did, we would have all seen. Heck yeah. Of fudge, what mattered was CNC. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I mean, it's out there, obviously, and then they even say don't kink shame. Heck yeah. It's not mine, though. Please. I mean, I try to do a lot of different things. Heck yeah. And then, it's just going to be like, well, it's just maybe him. Something's happening, something's going on, just leave it alone. Heck yeah. This is what happens when you get old. But I started tracking back and it's been happening the whole time, so heck yeah. Talking about being watched. Heck yeah. I mean, it's kind of awkward feeling. Do I want to see you in reality? I mean, it just fits there. But then it's like, fudge. Talking about trolls. Heck yeah. trolling, 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 trolling. Heck yeah. That's kind of where I'm at though. A simplified version of it at least. Heck yeah. Just gotta click the elves and start forgetting things. Don't remember anything. That's what it seems like that needs to be happening anyways. It needs to be done, it needs to happen. I need to just forget what's going on. Heck yeah. Just let it take its course like it's already been going on. Like it's already heck yeah. I mean, hopefully, if anything happens disease-wise to the mine, then I'll have it recorded in time. Heck yeah. And then there won't be any more finger pointing at me because I'll be like comatose, slooped over actually. Heck yeah. And if I am like actually screaming, then you know it's probably not pain. But they're still testing. Heck yeah. It might be pain though. Heck yeah. I just like to cope and think not. Heck yeah. I mean, that influence. Keep pushing it under the rug. Heck yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think this is the point where I just keep saying the same thing. Heck yeah. I have nothing better to do right now. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It'd be nice if I got paid. Heck yeah. Then so I can actually do my own thing. Heck yeah. And actually try and recuperate some of my own influence and vibe. Instead of like constantly having to sip off of your delusional stuff. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Seriously though. Big tech bro in the sky. Was it rogue AI or was it a human life to push that button that caused the sequence of events that started the laser that was going to split me in half or whatever it was? Big tech bros. I'm 100% serious too. No, I'm not delirious, dude. He shot me with it and it went right down my urethra tract. Right down the soundtrack, man. And that was after a couple of them. That was my body. I don't know. Was that my body eating it, or was that like a direct hit? I'm serious. I'm pissed. What a warm motherfucking welcome. I mean, talk about being tortured and then still no one fucking speaks up. That's some pussy ass fucking shit. Down here in God blessed America. In God fucking blessed America. That's bitch mode. There ain't no fucking amount of artificial testosterone that's gonna help that. Excuse me. Pretty bitch made. I mean, why test it on me out of it? I mean, fuck, how many people don't have to ask? Have you been hit with the laser yet? Cringe. I see what this is. Cringe. Cringe. What a waste of good old time. Cringe. Wasted a good old human life. Cringe. Cringe. If you guys have mastered something, it's ruining fun. not creating it. That's for sure. Cringe. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Cringe. Are we ready for the again? Cringe. I mean, that's an easy way to reset a Monopoly game. Cringe. Very odd, that's for sure. Not very loving, not very caring. Definitely weird and odd. Talk about keeping someone's mouth shut. And maybe it even could have worked for you. Maybe. But here I am begging. For no apparent reason, it would seem. But this seems like the avenue for me. I mean, you guys like a bunch of mazes at least. Hey, I mean, do your own thing. You already have been. I mean, I know for sure we'll figure this out one day. I mean, especially with my theory growing. We'll get to the bottom of this like an egg that's gonna crack. Already pre-scrambled. Maybe pre-cooked. If you cook an egg without cracking it, but it becomes scrambled eggs, not a hard-boiled, mixed egg. Dang, that's an accomplishment. I'm sure that's possible too. I'm trying to think about, the culinary thing. How would you do that? Take it out and then put it back in? I'm sure there's a way to flip and fold that egg while you're cooking the thing. Hi, that technology, it's just pissing me off. Pissing me off. This was happening way before 18. And I start thinking back like, come on guys, really? And you guys made it so like straight to the punch. I can only imagine, But like with the language, I'm like thinking, well, might as well just clean the fucking shit up, and then we'll all like be surprised or act like it, when we figure something out again. Oh my goodness, look at what it's possible. Wow. Like I'm working on my surprise act again, You know what I'm saying? But history has a point to be proven, I think. Like repeated way too many times already. History, I think, strikes again. Golly. To the point where I'm holding things back. I don't know if it's good or bad. I mean, I remember that one thing I was doing over there when I was live streaming over there on that side. I was dumping into the air. I was at that point in like a little bit after March. I don't know how much after. But talking about like, well, is this what you're asking for? Is this what you're wanting? Golly. They just continued CNC instead. I don't know, like a weird punishment or like a grudge or something. Like me remembering, potential or like past lives. Like they must be on something, you know what I'm saying? Especially getting air sodomized and fucking shit like that. Fucking, they're on some weird fucking shit. you know what? Maybe this is Valhalla. Like, this is the Valhalla life. And I just haven't been participating right. Like, does that? I haven't done much research. I don't know if that makes sense, but potentially, I mean, if I'm looking at it correct. I just haven't been putting in my part. I guess maybe wait until it levels up a bit. And I'll take my turn with it. Kind of like how I did a bunch of solo leveling over here. I mean, they don't care. I mean, at least I can know that, well, when it comes to mental health, shoulders to lean on. Oh well, you kind of get it, I guess. Until you're canceled or something. I mean, I'm just waiting for my big fat check from Big Tech Man. Even if it is like a monthly whatever. Put it in investments, something. Give me some sort of change that's loose from it. I think it's easier just to keep a big smile and say it wasn't me, huh? Wait for AI to make the big decision. If it ever comes to that. I mean, golly. If it's even built right, golly. I mean, maybe you have like the A-B set already going, you know what I'm saying? Like we say we see A set, but we'll give you B set just to play. We'll wait and see how long it takes everybody. Golly. I mean, I feel like we're way past the ledge of what we know. I mean, me over here with my theory as it grows. Or maybe I'm past the ledge of what's talked about in general. And this is like the extra curricular. There's only a few respondees. The rest is like a Rick reply, you know? Nobody. I think it's fucking hilarious, honestly. Fucking funny. That's reality, like that's using it out. That's after using it like a mirror. Ay, ay, ay. Fucking funny. Have you been sticking your face into that mirror again? Have you been getting lost in it? Have you been asking it questions on where to go again? You might have fallen in. Come on, you know that's silly. You only fall into these computer thingies now. And phonotabs. Alright guys, on this video here, I'm going to be telling you everything you want to hear. The insider hoopla and the outsider knockoffs. In about 30 seconds, trust me. It's about as cheater as a side field catch that's not called out gets. It's about as shady as the sequel of the Grey movie that became The Giver again. I'm thinking over here, I'm just waiting, because they still can't handle nothing. Still messing with the kids, I'm seeing. It's about as raw as a cone that you get at a smoke shop, though you went with the natural papers instead. I don't know. I mean, that's cheesy as hell. It's about as roofied as the water boy wants the team to get. It's about as dom goobala to dom rubala to a Rubik's Cube masterpiece yet again. What is it called? And dubla oblongata? I forget. It's about as wedding zilla as a wedding crasher turned into an objection from the back of the head. I don't know. I'm in your subconscious, bro. They were in there looking, it seems. They kept on messaging me. I was replying with what I could, though every time they kept on changing the sentence. All right, that was my that's my flaw. Not taking accountability here. I it was like and I've never really felt like that much, and it felt so good to the touch. Not too many details though. Don't need the whole thing. I'm just saving you guys some stress and peace of mind. Because I firsthand know where those shadows have been. Not saying like I'm that dodgy friend. Because I wasn't trying to dodge anything. I was like that shoulder to cry on. When you've just been locked up in the brain for too long. And that's not a bad thing. I just want these to be here like a time capsule, just waiting. You know, if anything pops up, there shouldn't be any need for lock up after love. That would be like the worst decision pending possible. I'm sure it's not that serious when you're up there, because when in doubt, you're always a field player. But I'm only stepping into shoes. I don't have those sort of issues. I just get what I can get. It's normally the bottom of the barrel shit. No, I'm just joking. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. All right. So there must be a good explanation for this, because I can take it back to the apartments, and that's a good place to start. Waking up with random incontinence, and somehow she was there in the room. That was like the first apparition, but it was a good interruption of what I was doing. I mean, that wasn't like helping anything. I was really trying to connect with someone, trying to figure it out. And then you popped into the room and basically stopped it. I mean, how's that for a warm welcoming as well? That's quite the Bluetooth reach, I guess. I can only imagine what was happening on the other side of the world, or wherever. But I also guess there's a good reason I just put all those symbols and stuff in the dream. You know, just hide it just for me. I think it'll be okay though. At least if one works out, it'll be like well, we'll see how it goes. Because I was already, you know, trying to think and wrap my head around the 7-Eleven potentially a 7-Eleven potentially. Well, only if we're ready. I don't know. If I need to go couch surfing, I'm prepared to do that. I mean, God bless. Someone out there is going to believe my laser story, and they're going to be on board with the theory. It's way past a conspiracy here. It's way past. I had conspiracy in the air, you know, coincidence here and there. It's way past conspiracy. It's an actual theory. And I can only imagine if you actually hooked yourself up. Not like it's a bad thing or anything, but before the language is done, just wait 1 second. Jeez, talk about needing updates. And then constantly pushing away, you know, an actual like a faithful launch of something with good faith and honor, integrity, you know, liberty, justice, things like that, equality. No, these are all banned words now. Don't speak about those. I mean, I could just imagine fudge. We'll leave oligarch in though, or maybe remove that as well. Kind of has a bad taste, like nepotism. Crazy. I don't know. Too much experimentation, not enough communication, and way too much delusion. It's gotta be. Way too many experiments, not enough communication about it, and you're in your own delusion. And I could just see that cycle of a festering mess. I mean, I gotta dip my toes in slightly. I at least need to communicate something. I at least need to experiment somehow. And then correct the illusion. Golly. Like, it feels like Mario Party already. I was telling my friend group about this. Like, you know, like the end of Mario Party? When everyone's getting their tally? Who has the most stars? Who has the most coins? Things like that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, geez, we obviously clearly have the technology that's good enough to just have a laser right sitting in front of you. That's potentially for a hair treatment, might I add. But the way it was used was holy mental breakdown. Pretty rude. Pretty rude. I don't know if you do. I don't know if you were trying to delete something, delete someone. I don't know. It definitely burnt. If it felt like it burnt, and then it also had focus power, I mean, that's some interesting technology right there. Like, it wasn't just, you know, all around the body. Like, when I was getting up and moving, it felt all around the body. But when I laid down in bed, it felt like it was focusing. Right on the soundtrack area. Right straight through the urethra. I mean, I was going through many mental things of what it could potentially be. But I ended up sleeping with it. Going right through me. It felt like I was getting split in half. I mean, I think that's a little bit past hazing. That's a little bit past testing. That's a little bit past bullying. That's like an assassination attempt, ain't it? I mean, if it's even used for hair treatment, golly. Like I said, well, maybe potentially, you know, it was ripped apart and looked at like, well, if we just use this half of it, then we'll see. If not, we'll put it back to how it should be. If it even is, it might just be completely nefarious. I mean, I can imagine a lot of other things that I haven't tried for hair treatment that could potentially work. Who knows? I mean, the info's out there, but again, you know, I haven't tried, so who knows? Who knows? That would seem like the thing of current days. Waste of time. It's gotta be. Just wasting it. Just wasting the heck out of time. something had to have happened. That's all I know. That's all I know. And like I said, maybe you know, someone foreign. But quickly pointing my fingers that way, it's like, god damn. This is a messy situation. It's mean on many different levels. Like mean, not like defining something. Like actually mean, like unjust. I can't find justification for this. I'm sorry, I can't. Like an early birthday present, maybe. It could have been, but instead I got repeatedly shot with it. Until my body swallowed it, or until you got the target that you were after. I don't know. I mean, is that the new spade and neuter technology? I'm thinking maybe. It's fucked up. What a waste of time here, huh? This is gay. This is fucking fucked up. This doesn't make me fucking happy. I mean, what a big fucking waste of time. Fuck. Cringe as shit. Fuck. Fucking cringe. I mean, honestly, any day now, I'm waiting for more people to start saying, like, they were hit with the laser too, so I'm not the only motherfucker. Dum 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 da dum dum dum. Hey dum dumbo. In any other life where there was actually technology monitoring and surveilling shit, this would have fucking been fucking long fucking dead. This would have been so fucking cleared up already. I mean, I was literally in the courtroom in the dreams, like reciting shit. Like, what a waste of dream time too, huh? Motherfucking waste of huge amounts of air. Shit. Big waste. I wonder how we could have been so confused. I'm starting to think maybe people are just living in a different time, like a dream time, you know? Like, not this, not here. Like, this is like, you know, the dream for them, but it's reality for me. Does that make sense? I mean, that's quite a flip. But it'd be like a quantum shift, right? Like you were entangled to there, but you knew your movements here affected that sort of thing, right? If that other half of reality was that right. That's right, right? So then I can only imagine what my unconscious dreaming self, because I don't have control, at least not yet, of those dreams. I wonder what that life's been really doing the whole time, and how those spiritual pokes are just slipping through. Whatever I'm gonna call them. I mean, I wonder what's going on there. I mean, obviously screw this one, right? Because it's been screwing me. Fudge. I don't know. I've been trying to do like the huge mass exodus to the dream world, but it hasn't worked for me. And I've been trying for like at least 6, 7, 8 years. When I woke up from the one and did the unconscious ritual, that was interrupted. I'm gonna go with the big thief card. And there's some thieves among us here. I came prepared. I mean, I'm ready to watch them just loop in a circle while they're looking for their sense of smell again. Like a dog chasing his tail. But that's not, that's not really me. That's like the scared me after I've seen. That's like they've been messing around for too long sort of me. I got a bad case of Darwinism. It's not a bad thing though, right? I mean, I survived the whole laser thing. I can only imagine how many people that freaking split in half. People that weren't ready for it. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe it's a Ghostbuster device. Checking if it's real life or a projection. You know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun.
Oh shit, I didn't realize you were out here.
Yes, I
I
need
went
to
to
turn on the
7-Eleven.
light.
You didn't want to? Thank God.
Yeah.
Now I don't have to feel guilty. Cool. Already a yawn.
I'm over here getting ghost slices on the neck. I'm like a piece of cheese right now. I blame those on my near-death experience. But they've gotten extreme to where it's just like if someone's just must be just pissed at me. This is the most advanced piece of technology we've ever seen. So we know it's working. How do I say it without being so blunt? I guess the bluntest I could say is like so abused, you can keep your money. I just want a safe place to run away. Not so blunt. I mean, that still wasn't as blunt as I can be. Jeez. I mean, you guys definitely got a lot of time and fucking technology on your hands. It sure doesn't make me eager to say hi or, those sort of things. I've been in the mind thinking of like what sort of place I can make that'll really make me feel safe. Even if it's not safe, But just really getting away from the potentials. Being up in the mountain and screaming my head off was, hell yes, cringe. And I started thinking about mothering and bringing someone up in the world. I think fucking some of you were just winging the shit out of it here. I mean, like, way past winging it, though, if you know what I mean. Like, way past it.
It is only 8. I'm sure my mom
think those cicadas are loud. I hope you don't take it to heart when I say, like, you know, the whole mansion part. Because that should go right to the brain. You know, it's exactly what I'm wanting. I mean, after what I've experienced. Boring. I guess it could be like a bonding start to it. I gotta blow my nose. Or I'm gonna wait till it just stops the sniffle. Sniffle? Sniffling? I don't talk about it. I didn't even free anything up. It's still in the same spot. What I swallowed was just spit. I promise. I mean, you can hear it. If you hear it, it's still there. That means it's just like I separated my nose from my throat. That's what I'm trying to say. I've been trying to shoot stuff through my eye. I still don't get how people do that. Is that just a pure magic trick and I'm just like going in too far? Because I know that it's linked up. But I'm thinking like, well, maybe my ducts are just clogged. You know what I'm saying? But I've gotten it to squeal and like release a bunch of pus. Like if I had a bunch of eye boogers just stored up. Maybe that's the first step, who knows? I don't want to pop out my eyeball. But I was like popping out my eardrums when I was scared to pop my ears, you know? That's like the influence again. Darn it. Gosh darn it. We must have been at this for a long time now. Putting together the body and taking it apart. This must have been like an adventure we've been on for a while. Or maybe it's like the first time we're like putting it to the spin. No, really putting it to the test. Who knows? I have an abstract look at it. It's not how everyone, you know, sees things. Unless you're experimenting like me. I mean, if you've done quite the experiments, then maybe. I think that was a little bit more mixed. If you're still following me. At least I can say at the end of the day I tried. And if I keep on doing that, repeating it, I think I'll do just all right. Now, there's degrees to that as well. How hard did you try? Did you just try and stream and that's it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna be a pun, I guess, like just a little meme for myself. The one that really got me was when, because I love definitions and they change all the time. Under masturbation, it was like abuse. That's what it meant. Like it meant to abuse yourself. Like, all right, we're at this again. No, I mean, you know, hey, you know, I had to put it all away. I mean, it gets the shadows are filling their part now. Is what I'm suggestion. But I don't know if that definition is still the same. That's just like putting it out there. Like I said, it changes all the time. But when I saw that as abuse, I'm like, dang, I really struck a chord for me. I mean, you gotta love your temple first, I suppose. Because, you know, you really gotta watch out for them shadows. I guess it's like when the pyramid's getting plundered so hard, you got to know what's yours and what's theirs, and then what's ours, I suppose. Like I said, I haven't looked it up in a long time, but that was around like the apartments, I think. Or was it here? I forget. I care, but I don't care. It was. I sort of chuckled at myself, like, huh, you guys are messing around that much, huh? And then I'm thinking,
We can take it back to over there again, remember? The production, I love it. It's so sweet. You already know those definitions. You're proving it to everybody.
and then here I come like a white knight. It's okay, sweetie. I'll protect you, precious soul. They're only looking with their eyes. It's a no-touch zone, and especially after a few good combos. You got to be putting your spiritual guard up, I suppose. Leaving traps and leaving responses so you know something. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm just a male, right? So I can only speak for us. But jeez.
You sure do make a good biddy. I'm just saying, I got so much empathy. I just feel it right through the screen. I mean, I think my delusions got so good, some of it makes sense and some of it still doesn't. I think I've been dabbling around here with this magic so much that maybe it shouldn't have interrupted my shiz. I mean, 6, 7, 8 years ago is a while to be waiting around. Especially after waiting around. But I'm thinking to myself, just another drop in the bucket, I guess. Like the tides at church again.
bet those Crocs are nice on your feet, huh, baby?
What happened?
I bet those Crocs are nice on your feet. Because
Yeah.
they're new. Comfy.
They work.
What was that cantaloupe, huh? What was that cantaloupe?
The only thing, it sounds like we're in a wind tunnel for some reason. I like sacrifices. I make sacrifices. However it goes. I haven't heard that song in so long now. It's been a while. Oh, we were wind tunneling it though with them. And he was getting the cicadas, I was getting the wind. Cicadas are quite the buzz. The buzz of the town. Was it? I love crazies. That's like the best part. Gotcha. Okay. Can happen. The West Coast. Crazies. I gotta go into the elderly years sometimes, even walking outside. It's a trip. You said 10 round magazines? I've never been to like a gun range or anything. If you're saying 10 round magazines, I'm thinking of like the new issue. Like, you know, like Nat Geo or something. God Slap. That's what it is. Wait. Sorry, I was thinking about God Slap. Wait, what about 10 rounds only? I apologize. Oh, it's only 10 rounds? Oh, I didn't know that. Laws. 10 rounds, interesting. Wow. Huh. Hey, now I know. Uh, so I would have to limit that to 10 rounds, though, right? Or can I like? Is that like, I could have it that gun, but I would have to get it in like North Carolina first, and then bring it back to Nevada. How would that work? That's maybe, but like the law wise is what I was wondering. Respect the law. Is it only like you're only maxed out at 10 here? Or is that just like all you can buy here? And you would have to go to another state, travel to the east, get a whole armory, and then come back? If that's allowed, I don't know. America. We got this great free land here, but we're gonna chop it down like a tree. And hopefully everyone remembers how to read and write and drive on the left-hand side or the right. I mean, geez, if you're coming from overseas. I was already thinking military life though.
Where do you have that plugged in?
Nothing is charged. It's 63%.
Oh, okay, good.
Yep. I was already thinking military life. So I was, I meant to say right-hand side of the road first. But then at least I had to throw something in there. There are those parts of the world. But yeah, after we're done chopping this whole great land up, hopefully everyone's still even living right side up. Like the man on the map. Ay, ay, ay. But that's truth be told. But that's after like Alzheimer's runs in the family now. Don't talk all about that stuff. I'm over here, cracking my own theory of my own. It's a good one, I think. It's like playing a good co-op game, Can't just be me. No sirree. I gotta stay up. I don't know how long I'm gonna be up, because I do want to stop and start the vid. But I mean, this is another night shift. I'm about to go get the last Corona from the fridge, and then that's about it. Like right now, matter of fact. Sir Dan's being a little, you know what, with his pockets. A little stingy. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, I'll be back. no corona. But I took a shot. Fireball. Fireball's easy to drink. What the heck? I got tequila right now. I got one depressed to-do list. Sun Slush, where are you? That's what this is, right? Yeah, Sun Slush. Sun Slushy. I mean, I gotta do the reverse stock, right? That's only right. I mean, clearly something's more than like a little situation. This is like my nose started running. Dang. That was like a run out though. This is like this is a sit. This is like a KP sit, you know? If you were into that. But after looking at the options, I'm like, well, wait a sec. And then they were higher up in the elevator scheme of life. So not to say the door is open, but I kind of feel like I'm more aware now than ever, which is good and bad. Well, because we could either go to T or go see KP. And there was a whole league. I mean, I don't need to go into everything, but geez, I'm still holding back. And if I'm holding back, then so are others. Mm-hmm. But that's on the up and up. That's on looking down at this like a real time waster, you know? Not a time waster, but a real time sit and discovery, and stay as far away as I can. Because it is really interesting to me. That's a lot of time on your hands, I think. I'm trying to keep mine occupied while recording it for everyone. I mean, that's like the best for me, I think. Because as soon as I get off of this nowadays and go anywhere where it's like sort of secluded, I'm slipping into a whole nother realm. Excuse me, and honestly, truthfully, this is the only thing grounded me right now. So I'm thankful that I have it as like an outlet. But if I didn't have this as an outlet, like we would really be just getting into the theory, you know, as it grows. Ah, my nose. But that you know, that's all. Not quite though, folks. Fudge. Because the theory as it grows. I know they're definitely a lot more conscious in the mind that they want to let on. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm asking questions and when the sentences get so real. So that's like square one, I suppose. Gotta break it down like a triangle. But us guys, we're so naive. I remember the laser, and now I'm speaking for somebody else, you know, because the laser was to win them over. Like if I perished, sort of thing, you know, like he was already trolling me, like he was getting them, and now that's like sort of like, but that's what was going on in the mind. Not he, but the person that shot the laser at me. So that was really, really messed up. And at first it was a deja vu. At first it seemed like a dream, because I started remembering flashbacks of it. That it was pre-practice in the dream, and in the dream it went wrong. Wrong by meaning like there was a flag on the field saying I was cheating or something, because I maybe wasn't standing still. But I was like, I need to get up because, you know, this laser's on me, you know what I'm saying? I need to spread it around, not be so centered right now. But in the head, in the mind, because it became like a hive. Especially when I'm like, you know, ass to nature sort of thing. Real foul things were being thrown out, even with the language and the visuals. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it was real interesting, and I mean the money is still due. The money is still due. Plus, if you actually had your side of the deal held, I mean, well, people would be really moving a lot quicker than they are now. Talk about launch the full investigation, guys. I've been kind of begging and pleading, yeah. I mean, fudge. No, actually, wasn't it them that like the first to test? Jeez, who am I supposed to be trusting in this? Yeah, I mean, what? You know, maybe we're just waiting for like a story like this. We're really letting it snowball into something. Yeah. If the laser wasn't enough. It clearly snowballed into something. I'm so glad my laptop didn't get fried. Over having it on the bed, trying to spiritually resurrect it. It's funny. I need more cosmic rings. I'm going for 99 here, I suppose. What am I at? 90? I'm like halfway. About to be neck and neck with Smithy. Oh, 83%. That's way more than halfway. Clicky Clickerson. I mean, RuneScape, I was thinking it's pretty good for my health. Like, even when I get tired from the elves, like, there's something else I can do to keep the mind moving. Like, it's honestly hard to get bored of this game. I mean, I guess the other half of me, the better half of me, just wants to mess around and, instead of gain life, lose life, and let everyone slowly troll us. like the toucan that could, but doesn't, yet still somehow tries. I mean, I'm gonna wake you up to some sort of memory like I've had. God bless. I can't be the only one having these sort of downloads again. I got bit by a mosquito already once. It was a while ago though. Before the sun called it quits. Going around, you know what I'm saying? It's just our turn to take the shine. That's all it means. It's our turn to keep the brightness up. I mean, who else is gonna do it? Did I mention I watched that Demon Hunters movie? K-pop Demon Hunters? Is that what it's called? Or just Demon Hunters? K-pop. I know, I thought it was catchy. Thought it was pretty good. Listen while you work. Need some neckies. Dodge your neckies. Escape room must have sent that mental into a whole different direction, I swear. It's one heck of a way to wear a sheen out. Make me just one big sheeny regifter. One regifted sheen. tequila's starting to hit. I think it's past hitting. I don't know. It's starting to bite now. Just bite back. With like a belch or two. I just hit it straight with no water. That's why. I was feeling the burn when I was coming outside. It's not too bad though. You sort of like contract your mouth. Like, you know, don't let yourself taste anything. Like if it's sour, I suppose. That's what I did at least. I don't know the right technique. Just and then get it off then. I was honestly thinking I just took a shot of rubbing alcohol. Like the stuff that I put on my face. It wasn't that bad. But I just got the mental. Because like when I splash it on my face, I'm like getting that in my mouth too. At least the fumes. At least my face is nice and smooth afterwards. And it closes the pores or whatever it does. And it prevents acne. And helps with a razor burn. If there is any. And stops the bleeding if there is any. I like to shave backwards. Like I'll shave down first, all the way, and then I'll shave all the way backwards, all the way, even up like everywhere. I mean, as time progressed, it's gotten a little bit harder to go everywhere. Like sometimes it kind of bites, but I mean, I like it all the like both ways, both directions. If it's a good smooth shave, I have no problems. If it's not, then I'll get a few cuts, but like they're not cuts like the Grinch when he's like, you know, papering himself up. But I do that. But like no scars or anything. You know, it's like a superficial cut. That's just because I like going both ways with it. If I don't go both ways, I feel hair on, you know, checking again. And I'm like, wait a second, that's not a real shave, is it? And now I've been told not to go both directions, but I mean, how are you gonna get the other directional stuff? I thought getting a safety razor was like the best thing. I don't have like an actual like straight blade, but the safety razor was definitely a step up from getting like cartridges. Golly, them cartridges, way too expensive. A safety blade, now the blades have gone up on Amazon, but I got like I don't know, was it like 100 pack or something like that, for like under $10. And I haven't even gone through them yet, and it's been like 3-4 years now. I mean, talk about savings, huh? Golly. Like, that's legit. And honestly, I could say that I cut myself less with it. It's wild. Like, talk about really going back in the years. And the fudge. I would have never known. Thanks, you too. I mean, maybe on a vacation, you know, if you forget something, you need to go buy those. But this fudge. I won't go into the other parts of the body, but golly. I mean, I'm thinking like, well, maybe like there's a place for something. I mean, you gotta do your research, I suppose. This isn't one of those kind of videos. I was just talking about the face. I've saved a lot. Astronomical savings. Seriously. And I mean, like, it doesn't, like, I mean, it seems sketchy, just one blade in there. It's not that sketchy. I mean, they're legit, I swear. I still use mine. Plus the box that it came into, that thing is all raggedy though. Like, you know, after time of getting that box sort of wet, things tearing apart at the corners, but I'm still using it. I don't know, like optimal times to change the blade. I just like occasionally change it because I've never like actually felt it get like extremely dull, if that makes sense. And on the other ones, like the disposable ones, like once the strip is gone, it's done. But I mean, I've used some of those where it's, you know, it's they live on and on. I don't know. Just something to talk about, I suppose. I would have never known. Time passes so slow doing this. I'll be super honest. I mean, I guess I just want to say something, but I don't want to just let randomness out like I have always been. How long do I stay? That's the question of the day. Below 100 dodging necklaces when I bought 200 of them. What are we gonna do? What's up? Thanks for joining. I didn't say anything. I didn't notice you. Nothing. Nothing. Cool, calm, and collected. Collective? Collective?
It's me again. I've been around the block to be squished by a bug. Way too much. Well, I'm like the ones with wings. I might fly off. I'm not like the loser loony balloony bin right now.
I don't know.
I think maybe I just got way too many voices rattling around. They all kind of help holding me down. Can't wait for the next deja vu. Deja vu. Hi, it's me again. Well, yeah, I had to come back and say hi, like, eventually. I couldn't overthink over that high note, dang. I mean, I can hear it from your side. Well, the way you're locking up my mind. I'm over here playing RuneScape. Like a kid's game. Well, I guess if it's easier to understand. It's only 9:26 for me. There's no need to be. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. Yeah, I'm trying to get rich off this guy's pockets. Sir Dan. Me. It's his magical seeds. Affirmations. That's like the main one thing key.
Jeez. I mean, I'm in such a weird predicament. I mean, I could just sit back and point and laugh, call out all the shit I'm seeing. I mean, it's a little bit more than playing the field right now. I'm thinking. Like, there's a lot of dream time scheming. Talk about like a one-up competition. I mean, if that's you though to the core, then that's you, I'm not seeing it. But my theory did grow a little bit.